yesterday. A little bit of the old review. The anatomy of an HTML element. What's everything between the angle brackets called? Everything between these rascals. Everything from one end to the other. That thing's a tag, right? And that one's a tag. Everything between the angle brackets is a tag. The entire thing, yes, that's an element. What about the P part? What's that? It's the element name. It's what kind of element it is. In this case, a paragraph. Now, class and ID are what? Attributes, that's right. And what do we call hello world? Contents, right? In this case, it's text content. So we can use this knowledge to grab elements from the page. We can target them with CSS. We can grab them with querySelector. Works the same way with selector syntax. So we can do it by element name. If I wanted to grab this element based on nothing but its name, the type of element it is, what would that selector be? Thank you. P, right. What if we wanted to do it by its ID? What's that selector look like? Hash main, yeah. There we go. By element name and ID, we want to say it's a paragraph with an ID of main. What's that selector look like? P hash main, right. What about by class name? Dot greeting. Yep. And obviously you could do p.greeting as well. So we learned a bit about the DOM and how to manipulate it. So how do we select all of the elements that match a particular selector? Find all matches. What's that? How do you find one? querySelector. To find them all? querySelector all, right. One matching element is just querySelector. And to change the text content of an element, text content, right? That element dot text content. Piece of cake, we got it. So today, we're going to do even more DOM manipulation. Text content is the only mechanism we have for fiddling with the contents of the page right now, but that's pretty limited in what it can do. And we're going to dig in a little more to Git and how it actually works. Nothing too excruciating, but yesterday we were just kind of status add, commit, push, without really talking about what any of those things mean. So we're going to talk about that in a little more detail today, and we're going to do a heck of a lot more DOM manipulation, and it's going to be a grand old time. Ready to do it? All right.